Okay. Bob Marrero from the Jefferson chapter will now ask you a question.
Gentlemen, you're going to get the same question in this time. Mr. Nungesser, if you could accomplish only one thing in the next 4 years as Lieutenant Governor, what would that be?
I would go to every major company in this state and ask for their vendor list. And let's look at where their supplies, where the jobs, where the people are doing their work, like we did in Plaquemines. And we would ask them to use Louisiana companies. And if they're getting products made out of state, we'd ask them to locate those companies here. We would also put a team effort together, like we did in my parish, to analyze the budget, to not make cuts where it's politically smart, where you can get reelected, but to make the cuts and have a team effort of citizens and business people to look at the budget and make sensible cuts from the top to the bottom. Nothing is sacred in looking at that. We've got to tighten our belt, and we've got to restructure the taxes in Louisiana to make it more attractive for business and for people to retire here. All of those things, and with tourism, putting that team together so they can decide how we spend the money and promote it with local people from the state.
Well, that team is already in place, and the folks in the tourism industry are solidly behind my re-election effort because they know what I've already done to galvanize the tourism industry in Louisiana in a way that hasn't happened. And the answer to your question would be to see an increase of at least 10% and hopefully 20% in revenues derived from tourism. For every dollar we spend on tourism in Louisiana, we're going to return $17 to the people of Louisiana. That's an incredible return on investment. This is an industry for Louisiana, and it's an industry that has not been galvanized in any way, shape, or form in the past. But we're doing that now. We're recognizing that we need to invest in tourism because it's business for Louisiana, it's jobs for Louisiana. In the 9 months I've been in office, we have increased employment in the tourism industry by 5% in those short 9 months. That's jobs, real jobs for people performing in Louisiana, and at the same time welcoming visitors to our state who ultimately will invest here and hopefully retire here.